Okay, so we've got another act for you. Are we ready for another act? Okay, so this man, according to BBC London, is the main exponent of your poetry. Oh, exotic. I know, it's exciting. So if we can all do, I think we can do an impression of 7 people each now, because they've filled out a bit. So we can all do an impression of 7 people each. And please welcome to the stage, Vic Lambrusco.
Hello everybody, my name's Vic. I'm really shy, so say go on Vic.
Go on Vic.
Nah, I'm really shy. Say go on Vic louder than that.
Go on Vic.
Alright then. Okay, yeah. Right, I should say just before I start, claim to fame, the compere Hayley and I come from the same town as Benny Hill, and we both went to the same school as Colin Firth. Okay, now that's impressive. Except Hayley probably wasn't born, but I was in the same year as Colin Firth, so fuck it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying now. It's Britain's Got Talent on the telly, so fuck it. Anyway, this first one is an examination of the hard edge of life lived at the sharp end of real politics, and it's called controversy. So just listen and learn. I wouldn't say that David Cameron was a good Prime Minister. Right, next one's a little bit longer. This one's about what unites us all in this fine country. This is a true story. It's called Britain United. Dwayne, Darren, Wayne, Sharon, Jace, Trace, Kel, Shelton, Warren. Meet Jemima, Lucinda, Piers, Araminta, Abigail, Felicity and Rupert. In Britain, a country divided by class, but united by shit names. Thank you. Cheers. Pass it around. Right. Who here works with arseholes and idiots? I thought it was just me, but fucking hell, what a coincidence. Right, the arseholes and idiots I work with, basically they live in this continuum that has come to sort of prominence in the celebrity age, where they don't think anything is worth consideration if it's not a popular cultural reference within their memory, right? So the will, the development of language, the food production, animal husbandry, it doesn't matter, because they always say to me, I don't know about that, that was before my time, right? That's a little get-out clause for thinking about anything. Well, this is my answer to that. This is called Nothing's Before My Time. Another true story. They're all true stories. Nothing's before my time. The Beatles aren't before my time, the Second World War's not before my time, the French Revolution's not before my time, nothing's before my time, the Restoration's not before my time, the Reformation's not before my time, the Peasants' Revolt ain't before my time, nothing's before my time, the Roman Empire's not before my time, the KT Extinction episode's not before my time, the Big Bang's not before my time, nothing's before my time. Because I can fucking read, thank you. Right, I mentioned this gentleman earlier, and he is definitely a gentleman. This is called Well-Privileged Man. See if you can guess who I'm talking about. You're well-bred, you're well-fed, some might say that you're well-read, you're well-privileged, man. You're well-educated, well-located, from harsher truths, well-insulated. You're well-privileged, man. You're well-respected, well-connected, down life's path you've been well-directed. You're well-privileged, man. You're well-insured, well-informed, well-intentioned, well-born, well-aware, you're well and truly top. And all I can say is, well, well, well. I wish you a fucking damn one. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Right, there's a lot of poets write love poems. This is called Hate Poem. Bit of wordplay in this, see if you notice it. You put the twerp in Antwerp, you put the Burke in Berkshire, you put the deer in Vladivostok, and the boar in Boreham Woods. You put the sham in Hersham, you put the cock in Cockfosters, you put the low in Lowestoft, and remove one eye from Shiite. You put another low in top loader, you put the ice in Venice, you put the twat in hot water and the slag in Foster's lager. You put the ag in page 3 of the paper, you put ape in. You almost put the nonce in nonchalant and put the tripe in stripe. But worse than you on all counts are your mother and your father, because they put you on this fucking planet. Thank you. Right, bringing in under budget, I've got 2 more, right? Then I'll be gone, thank you. Now, does everybody, I don't know, it depends when you went to school, does everybody know what PSHE is, yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't have it when I was at school, we did stuff like Latin and foreign languages and science, but now you have to teach kids how to wipe their arse and not get AIDS. Right, and that's what PSE basically is, right? PSHE. Now, this is dedicated to all the people.
They're all open.
All the people who don't take drugs, right? So nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging you if you don't take drugs, but don't say shit like, I don't need drugs because I'm high on life. Fuck that, right? This is my answer to that. This is called PSHE, and it's about schooling. I can look up at a starry sky, but it doesn't touch my heart. I've never been much of a one for nature's beauteous art. I don't need no flowers, don't need no trees, don't need no kisses and hugs. Because what it all comes down to, man, I don't need life because I'm high on drugs. I never really lose myself. Thank you. Good. I never really lose myself in a lover's sweet caress. But when the pipe or foil come round, then I just say yes. You can call me down and dissolute, you can call me one of the mugs. But what it's all about at the end of the day is I don't need life because I'm high on drugs. I'm not into Francis Bacon, nor Monet, nor Vermeer. And Tate Modern is a place wide of which I steer. I don't care about cooking or furniture, cutlery or rugs. I'm happy as a pig in shit. I don't need life because I'm... Thank you very much. I'm monged... Let's do that line again. I don't need life because I'm... Thank you. I'm monged out, stoned and slobbering. I'm chewing on the mat. I'm a flying, buzzing, rushing, caned, intoxicated swat. I'm out of my face, I'm off my tits if you want to know the truth. But I'll be back in school on Monday, a fine example to the you. Thank you very much. Because believe it or not, I was a teacher in London schools for 17 years, right? True story, that is actually true. They're all true stories, that is. And one thing, if you teach in London school, this didn't occur in Eastleigh, where I and the Conquer and Benny Hill and Colin Firth come from, but in London schools, what you tend to get is, whenever kids want to have a go at each other, they don't say, they don't come up with a constructed insult, they just go, your mum, right?
Yes.
It's like, and they don't say your mum's a slag or your mum's snuff, they just say your mum, default position, right? I once actually saw a kid on what was the thing that you had before PlayStation? The Game Boy. He was on the Game Boy, and he wasn't doing very well. And he went to the Game Boy and went, your mum, and I said, surely, Reece, you mean your manufacturer? And he said, what? Yeah. But anyway, as with all performance poets, which apparently I unfortunately get called, even though anything with the word performance in usually means pretentious shite, I'll go with it, because this, like all the other poets you've heard so far, it has a bit of call and response, but only 2 syllables. Every time I go like that, I like you to shout as loud as you can, your mum. Let's do it. Your mum! That's it, we're there. Who polishes, cleans, cooks and sews? Who makes sure you got clean clothes? Who gives you a hanky for your runny nose? Your mum! When you like some tea, who makes a cup? When you want a pet, who buys a pup? When your mates come round, who shows you up? Your mum! Whose love for you will always endure? When you're feeling ill, who finds a cure? Who smells like a heap of rotten manure? Your mum! Who thinks that she is really boss, but actually ain't worth a toss? Who makes her living Dan's King's Cross? Your mum! Fucking right. Who eats baked beans straight from the tin, and every day drinks a bottle of gin? Who lives in a dustbin? Your mum! Who reckons herself to be really top? Who feeds her kids on pails of slop? Who's had more screws than Robocop?